Hi, my name is Stephen McGee and I'm the author of Health Forensics, and we're here to review this experiment. And as you can see, we've got plants and they're connected to 1.5 volt batteries, and the difference between the two pots is the polarity. So this battery here is connected positive to the pot and negative up into the stem structure of the plant, and we have the opposite polarity here. So we have the negative to the pot and we have the positive going off into the plant. And the reason why we did this was because I was having problems growing the Dieffenbachia plant in my home, and the Dieffenbachia typically grows with pattern leaves, large leaves, and they're typically the size of your hand. So you can see that these plants have got the large pattern leaves, and they actually did not need the battery to grow, because I used to have this biologically toxic radio wave field propagating through my home, and I complained about a transmitter on the west cell phone tower approximately 700 meters away from my home, and that transmitter was removed sometime, from what I can gather, in 2014. And because that transmitter was removed, the atmospheric voltage was restored at my property, and there was no need for these batteries to be connected to the plants anymore to enable them to grow. So as the result of this experiment, so this was a repeat of an experiment that I did when I had the biologically toxic radio wave field propagating through the house. And now I've lost that field, the experiment is no longer valid. But when I did have that toxic field, the battery would help the plant survive and thrive in that biologically toxic field. And this is another plant that we have growing in the home, and it was growing in the same area. As you can see, we've got comparable growth, it's comparable size. And this is from a different experiment. So this was an experiment regarding headphones, and this was the control set of headphones that wasn't connected to anything. And it's in a bigger pot, as you'll notice, compared to the other plants. And it's growing just fine as well. So that was the result of this experiment. There was nothing really to experiment with, as the DC voltage at my property is now being restored. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I wish you the very best of health. Thank you.